Today I'm going to show you how to do a 3D transform in Photopea step by step in a simple way that you can follow even if you've never used these tools before. This is great for text, logos, images, mockups, and any design where you want that realistic, angled, or extruded look. By the end of this video, you'll know how to prepare your layer, apply the right transform for the surface you're working with, and even add depth so your design looks more professional. If this video helps you out, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe for more Photopea tutorials just like this. Alright, let's jump right in. The first thing you want to do is convert your layer into a smart object. In the layers panel on the right side, find the text, logo, or image layer that you want to transform. Right-click on that layer and choose Convert to Smart Object. This is an important first step because it protects your design from pixel loss, so if you resize, distort, or rework it later, you'll still have cleaner quality and more flexibility. It also makes it much easier to adjust or reset your transform without ruining the original layer. Once that's done, you're ready to choose the correct 3D transform method based on the type of object you're placing your design onto. If you're working with something like a floor, ceiling, or wall tilt, you'll want to use perspective. To do that, go to the top menu, click Edit, then Transform, and then choose Perspective. After that, you'll see handles on the corners of your layer. If you drag a top corner handle inward, it will tilt the object backwards so it looks like it's lying on a flat floor plane. If you drag a side corner handle up or down, you can create a rotation effect, almost like a swinging door moving around a center axis. Take your time with this step and make small adjustments until the shape matches the angle you want. When it looks right, press Enter to apply the transform. Now, if you're placing your design onto a custom angled surface like a 3D box, packaging, sign, or billboard, use Distort instead. Go again to Edit, then Transform, and this time click Distort. This tool gives you even more control because each of the 4 corner handles can be moved independently. That means you can snap the design directly onto the 4 corners of your target object and make it match the perspective more naturally. This is especially useful when the surface isn't perfectly symmetrical. Drag each corner carefully until the graphic lines up with the shape underneath. Once it fits correctly, press Enter to commit the change. And if you're working with a curved 3D object, such as a mug, bottle, or apparel mockup, the best option is a warp. Go to Edit, then Transform, and select Warp. This gives you a mesh grid that lets you bend the design around the curved surface. You can click and drag the grid handles or corner nodes to shape the graphic so it follows the object's cylindrical curve. This is the key to making flat artwork feel like it belongs on a real-world item. Adjust it slowly because even small changes can make a big difference in realism. When you're satisfied, press Enter to apply it. Now let's add some actual 3D depth, also called extrusion. This is what gives your design that sidewall shadow effect and makes it feel more dimensional. To do this, double-click your layer thumbnail in the Layers panel to open the Layer Style dialog box. Once it opens, look near the top of the left menu and check the 3D option. After that, you can adjust the angle dial to control the direction of the sidewall extrusion. This determines where the depth appears and how the shadow falls. Then use the depth slider to make the 3D sides thicker or thinner, depending on the look you want. If you want a stronger 3D effect, increase the depth. If you want something more subtle and clean, keep it lower. Next, click the color box and choose a dark color for the sidewalls. This helps simulate natural lighting and creates a more realistic shadowed edge, which makes the whole effect look much more polished. Once everything looks good, click OK to apply the layer style. And that's it. You've now learned how to do a 3D transform in Photopea using smart objects, perspective, distort, warp, and depth styling. The more you practice these tools, the easier it becomes to create clean mockups and realistic design effects in just a few minutes. If this tutorial helped you, don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and leave a comment if you want more Photopea tips and tricks. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.